Happy But While Live Saturday, everybody.
Hey y'all.
Let me see. I already saw, I think, Facebook.
I got both of them.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
What?
All right. No, I wonder if there's a way to do this on the tick and the talk. That's why all the hip people at nowadays, the tick and the talk.
You better do a different device, but yeah, you can do it.
I mean, but do TikTok allow you to go live?
Yeah.
Really?
Now, I don't think you'll be able to get all three y'all on there because it's not like a restream type thing.
Anyway, all right. How everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? How's everybody week been thus far? All right, you know what? I say how everybody week been, period. Because I guess it applies to 7-day evangelists. But anyway, same old. We know, because 7-day evangelist day starts on Sunday, which they say, and if I'm not mistaken, the Bible says the same thing, that the week's supposed to start on Sunday, not Monday like we traditionally do nowadays. But in the tradition of us being Americans, and just make up whatever the fuck rules you make up and do what the hell you want to do.
We're in the tradition of usually picking a rabbit hole to go down.
I do it all the time, but I become so informed about shit I never knew I want to be informed about. Low key, is anybody else? But first, let me go back to my original question. Week P, how you doing?
No, it was good.
Awesome.
How was yours?
My week was great. I got a scratch on my hand. Thought it was a pause. It ended up being just a scratch.
You wasn't going to mention that?
No, because you be tripping.
Well, why would you not mention that?
No, I truly didn't think it was nothing. I knew it was a scratch. Anyhow, so back to what I was saying originally. And Mar, how's your week been? You should be back in school by now. God damn it. How's school going? Yeah. Anybody else on? Let us know how your week been. How's everything went for you this week? I mean, and it's okay. So you had a bad week. It is what it is. It's part of life. It's part of this thing we call growth. You take the good with the bad sometimes. Just it is what it is. But y'all, in the comment section, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to what I'm saying. So, has anybody else ever just had a random thought, right? And when I say random thought, I'm talking about in the sense of I'm trying to get out. Okay, I like what I just said a second ago. You go looking at 7-day evangelists, and then you go. Then like Pete said, you go on a rabbit hole.
7-day Adventist.
Is it Adventist? Adventist. And you go on a rabbit hole, and your original thing was the religious aspect of it, and you actually go down a rabbit hole about just time and timekeeping and when time start, understanding why we operate on a 7-day week, why we have 24 hours in a day, and then long story short, you do all that, and like I said, you get to reading and looking and watching and listening and things of that nature. Mario said school was great, and you know why you got that scratch on your hand. You got beat up by me. Okay, you're right. That's the only thing I got was scratch. That's shame on you. So anybody else do that, and then look on and say, God damn it, they should have taught me this shit in school. This would have been a lot more interesting, and I think it's a lot more knowledgeable that has information other than the shit that I was taught, the lies that you spewed to my little learning brain. Like, y'all understand how pissed I am at the schools. Like, low-key, I feel like we should be able to sue the school system for teaching us about Christopher Columbus and his punk-ass voyage. And as I went down that rabbit hole, Now you always hear people say the norm is what people say. People, when you hear about Christopher Columbus and how it was a lie, he wasn't the first person over here, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. After you, what typically goes in that talk point?
I don't know.
I get to you. So what typically goes in the top point is about the first people that was here. Oh, black people was here first. Yeah, and indigenous people was here. So rabbit hole I go down. It's black people, it's indigenous peoples were here, et cetera, et cetera. So when you dig deep into it, you start learning about and I'm pretty sure this is a common this is these people I hear about all the time. Mormons and how Mormons actually was here first, and how Mormons had their own calendar set, how they had their own whole system. They their mapping system was different. Did y'all know that the Mormons actually call what we now present day call the United States and South America? They called it what was it? They called it was it North Africa and South? It was basically it was I can't remember the name of it, but it was Africa essentially, right? Both of them, they and if you know anything about Mormons, oh hey Raz, politicians have a lot to do with what is taught in schools. Your state general assembly has a lot to do with this. You're right, and I should sue all the motherfuckers because they have failed a lot of millions, if not billions, of kids out here trying to learn the truth, not these lies. But if you know anything about the Mormons, they were nomadic people. Pat, you educated. You highly educated. Can I lift you up, sister? Do you know about nomadic people?
Yeah. Or people that moved from place to place, they didn't have a settled home.
Mormons typically were nomadic people. Like Pierre said, they travel, they discover, they over here, they over there, over there. Mormons were a big part in just the spread of us as a people across this world because of how they shake and bake out here, how they used to shake and bake. They actually had their own religion. Their cap, they used to have a hat. The hat was a symbol of life, 360 or something like that. That was kind of good stuff. A lot of things were stolen from them. A lot of their
Rabbit hole.
Oh, I was down this rabbit hole deep. I'm talking about me and Buzz was down the top eating carrots and shit. But it was a lot of structures you see today, and a lot of your Capitol buildings and things of that nature. That design, perhaps our Capitol building has a dome over, right? You ever thought to yourself, where the fuck did they think to get that? Exactly, because you're gonna wrap around now.
Nothing I don't care.
It's actually designed. It was stolen from Mormon. I don't know if they call it chapels or mosque, but they're religious building. Mm-hmm. And I can go on. No, it's a lot, y'all. A lot. Yeah. That's why it's important to vote in all elections and not just presidential elections. That is so accurate, Raz. So accurate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even that, Raz. Not learning. So you learn about the branch of government, right? But truthfully, I think the reason why a lot of people vote for the presidential elections and don't have the fortitude to think about the vote for their own, to even think about their general elections in their community they actually live in, is because when you're in school, you're taught that the presidential election is so big and that it's the be all to be all. You're not taught about those local branches of government and how they're actually more important to you as a citizen and an individual who lives in said community than the president's election will ever be. Yes, the presidential election is a bit show, and it's the shit to get the bells and the whistles and all the glory. But like Ryan said earlier, you voting for the people that's gonna vote to. I mean, for people who's gonna bring certain curriculums to your school systems, same people who gonna make it to where you don't have to stay in. You have to be, if you stay on the south side, your school gotta be on the south side. They can keep it where you can shake and bake your school. I mean, your kids, take them how you want to go, because these days a lot of people up for that type of stuff. Back in my day, they didn't do that. They go real deep now for whatever reason. They want to make sure they keep you in where they keep you in. If I do have children, I will homeschool my kids. You know what, Raz? So, rabbit hole speak again. No, hold on me, because this is your rabbit hole, sister. Mm-hmm. So, y'all know one of the reasons why we have a garden is because my wonderful, beautiful wife went down a rabbit hole of the apocalypse. And people, the grocery stores were. So I'm gonna say this: the grocery stores apparently short on everything. They were shot to hell. I say apparently because we don't fucking know, because we ain't been inside. Pietro ain't been inside a grocery store in a while. I ain't been inside a grocery store since last year August. That's not true. Pietro using Little John's long ago. Mm-hmm. So anyhow, so now I retract that on her end. On my end, I don't know. So, but you listen to people who make videos, share pictures, who talking about, and granted, we already knew this was already going on because we had already been 2 years in the pandemic. So, these things were normal. At this point in time, sad to say. Anyway, Piazza started hearing about this pandemic, about the apocalypse coming, and it wasn't it
wasn't the apocalypse. It was just the state of the world. It was the fact that we were still in a pandemic. There were lots of shortages. All of these like rolling blackouts that were going to happen. There were issues with the weather from some weather system that happens like every 10 or 12 years, El Nino or something like that. How that was going to affect crops and stuff. You were seeing like mass deaths of cattle and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so because of all of that, people were saying you needed to be prepared because there were going to be a lot more food shortages. There were going to be times where major cities would be without power for an extended period of time and stuff like that. So not necessarily apocalypse. They were talking about the fall of the U.S. dollar and all of that. Mm-hmm. So not necessarily the apocalypse is in the end of the world, but just as a society, us being in a really bad state.
Well, when I say apocalypse, I'm talking about apocalypse for us in the world for us over here, because I ain't talking about them over there.
It wouldn't be the end of the world for us over here.
But that's how people was painting the picture. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. I don't necessarily agree with that either, but go ahead.
They were talking about how you couldn't get that from China and all that stuff comes from China. But that's not talking
about the end of the world. That's talking about you learning how to be self-sufficient and more resourceful without the help of others.
This is what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
You keep saying the world. I just told you. It's not end of the world.
You just said end of the world for us.
Over us over here.
It wasn't what it was about.
Because Americans aren't self-sufficient. Because Americans are have been catered to for so long, to a certain degree, that we don't know how to fend for ourselves in a sense. Mm-hmm. So she went down this rabbit hole, and she went up on some stuff called something that I never heard of before. I don't know if she heard of before. Before this whole rabbit hole happened, but Homestead. And the homestead norm is to, I guess, homeschool your kids, along with, grow your own fruits and vegetables, have cattle, have livestock, have numerous of people stay with you, family commuting type, situations, having land, having tons of fucking land, as much as you possibly can, listen to country music. Apparently, in little shacks in somewhere, and make sure you go all the potatoes that you and your and every generation after you will ever need. So her rabbit hole led to us starting to garden, all this kind of stuff, which I think is a great idea. You see the thing I sent you?
He said all that, Rad, to say that we would homeschool too if we had kids.
Yes, so
if we were financially able to do so.
Yes, I heard it's not that expensive to homeschool,
mm-hmm.
But
you have to have a parent at home, so that means
be
able to work.
Yeah, But yeah, yes, Rad. So I'm with you though. Homeschool, home. Let me see. Mari said, "I'm never voting because every president let us down. It is pointless." And Rad said, "Mari, that way of thinking is why you feel the president lets you down. The president doesn't have all the power people thinks he does. It is so important for parents supplement their child's education and what's taught in school. It's impossible for schools to teach everything, but people think school teaches everything you need to know. I think a zombie apocalypse is going to happen. So you just dismissed everything Rad said, and you just went straight to some more bullshit. Oh my lord. Whew. But yes, but yes, Raz, I completely agree with you saying. But also, so I was telling PS this right here too, and y'all tell me how you feel about this. I truly think that the way they have us in this, it's like y'all been watching the Jetsons growing up, right? And y'all remember George Jetson used to work for Spacey Sprockets, right? George just had to press a button and Spacey Sprockets, and the system kept moving, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like we're in a we're in a conveyor belt system, and whether we know it or not, from educational, from work, from just living in general, I feel like we're in a conveyor belt of learn so you can learn to work so you can survive as long as you can until it's time for you to go. And in between there, you might have a family, you might have some kids, you might have some kinfolk, whatever the case may be. But you have to bust your hump so much that time that you need to spend with kinfolks, even like Pietro just said, if you have a 2-parent household, which I hate to say this, is I ain't gonna say it's rare because I hate to put that image out there, but it's not as common as it used to be. And now you got to sit here and make a financial decision. If you want your children to be homeschooled, what you think is a better environment for them, versus somebody staying home and now you're taking a financial hit and seeing if you can even survive said financial hit for your well-being of your household. I honestly say that I think one thing is, I know a lot of people like to say that people like to make sacrifices. I'm not going to necessarily say that. I was about to say that. Yeah, but I'm not going to necessarily say that because it's people out here who don't have much, who sacrifice right now and sacrifice just because they don't have it, and still out here busting their hump, trying to make ends meet and trying to, provide for their household. I do think that, I like I said, I believe the system in place the way it is currently does not allow you the freedom of life. I'll say that to a certain degree. I'm not saying that you can't work. Everybody should, you got some work for what you have. But what I'm saying is you shouldn't have to work 12, 16-hour days on a continuous 5-6-day work week. You get what I'm saying? Because anybody can tell you, I don't care what nobody say, that long for that many days and say, oh, you get a day or two off. My nigga, I am sleeping. I am chilling. What more I say? Have y'all ever thought about leaving America? Okay, we're gonna start reading your comments. Our country is built upon capitalism. Go down a rabbit hole and research birth certificates. And so, I know, Raz. I know your social security number. You ain't nothing but a goddamn number to this whole structure. It's like we're livestock in a sense. We're we're livestock in this conveyor belt of a big ass spacely sprockets to keep spacely going, and the people that's over us are just a button pusher. They just George. They just push the button. They getting paid more. They up down. You looking up at them motherfuckers. They just hitting the goddamn button. That's it. And so a lot of people break that cycle. Homesteaders, they like to break that cycle. Now I would tell y'all that. So when P first went in the rabbit hole, I seen the homestead. I'm like, man, all these country ass white people, but it's a lot of black homesteaders too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of lean toward the white people a bit because they're a little more enthused. They're a little more excitable when I look at them and listen to their content. When I look at the black people, sometimes it be a little dry. It be a little, I don't be liking it. But that's just from a conscious standpoint. But the fact that people doing it, it is what it is. I think the young generation will change the landscape of our society and how work or jobs are viewed. Raz, you couldn't weigh me in any better. Oh my God, you're so great. Anyhow, so speaking of what you just said, Raz, so we have I guess they say it's still it's not a job epidemic, it's a worker epidemic going on, right? People saying the narrative. Well, that's what I'm gonna say. The narrative that I say that it's a labor shortage, or that people don't want to work because because the government gave them so much, they gave them all these millions of fucking dollars. They say they don't have to work. Which is mind blowing myself. Like how much money did y'all get for the PPP? Shit. Y'all got in trouble with PPP. If y'all did in the wrong way, if you did the right way, you good. But if you
I think it ended up being what, like 2,400 or something like that total, or 3,000 total, something like that.
Who the fuck is balling off that much money for 2 fucking years,
that's
bro?
One person's month. I mean, that's 1 month of
how much you said was?
I think it ended up being like 3,000 total.
Nigga,
2,500, 3,000.
I was getting paid every month. I made more than your whole pandemic, run as a relief. And because I keep hearing this narrative that it's a shortage, like I said, because we gave them so much money, this, that, and third. No, what it is, and like Raz point, I believe that these younger people are saying, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm not finna sit here and you're not gonna work the fuck out of me, cuz I would rather go out here and do content. I'd rather start a business. I'd rather do the S, Y, and Z. I do every other thing other than coming here and clock in for your punk ass to be paying me $8.50 a fucking hour, and then tell me I can't go home because you need people on and all extra stuff, that come along with it, with that type of situation. So it's not that. So I tell you this: if you pay these people more money, then I guarantee you won't have an issue. I promise you that. Because as we all have seen since this pandemic has started, and it's like I said, it's continuing to this day. They even got little mini pandemic cousins in now. Is that everything went up? Everything. I'm talking about everything sky high. Guess what ain't moved? Ain't nobody paycheck moved, bro. You got companies actually saying, we got no employees, but yet they laying cats off. Whole big boy company saying, we got to downsize because we're not making what we used to make because this and that and third, whatever the case may be. When you don't want to pay your people for the work, but you making, I give you a great example. An example I have is, what's up, D? It's Coca-Cola, right? So when we was going through the pandemic, because I was in the height of the pandemic, right? We start losing people left and right. When I say losing people, I'm not talking about they was leaving. I'm talking about people was getting sick. People was, calling out, et cetera, right? So they worked our ass like a motherfucker. And I wasn't necessarily on the labor side of it, but I saw the labor side of it. Like, I had cats that was on my team, right, directly under me. That was labor. It wasn't fun. And it's no fun to sit here and tell a grown person straight to their face, bro, it's nothing I can do. This is what the situation is. Other than try to help them, and that's all I could do. So as time progressed within the pandemic, guess what started happening? Our truck drivers. So I'm on a distribution side of the business. So on our side, you need them trucks, 18-wheelers. You need them trucks to deliver that product to whatever you need to get that product delivered to, so you can make this money inside the stores and whatnot. The truck drivers start quitting without warning. These are cats who have been in this company for 15, 12, 13, 20 years. Just started dropping like flies. You know why? It's because these other truck companies that are short-armed drivers for whatever reason, because probably they ain't want to pay no more money, start offering bonuses. You got CDL. You want to drive for X, Y, and Z? Hey, come over here. We're going to give you a $3,000 bonus, sign-on bonus. Plus, we're going to pay you more when they paying you over there. So, I saw this firsthand. Those 2 years, Coca-Cola made bread. Not just Coca-Cola. All these companies that people, that you don't think made bread. Even the companies that was running out of stuff and they didn't have it, they were still making bread because the stuff they had, they still was able to sell it. They were selling it so fast they couldn't keep up with demand. That's how crazy it was, right? And you're making, I'm talking about no bullshit, killing your last year numbers. And everybody know about how sales are. Your objective is always to kind of, be like 3% or whatever higher from your prior year sales. So, continuously, grow the business, whatever. I'm talking about from every grocery store to every mom and pop joint. I'm talking about numbers are out the wazoo. And this is with you not having almost 50% of your catalog. Just wherever the fuck you had was flying, bro. And you think these folks said, hey, since we're in the competitive market space and we're making tenfold what we were making before, let's go ahead and give our drivers a little more money. Let's incentivize them to stay here with us. Fuck no. We had a meeting. They told the driver straight to their face, and I can appreciate the honesty from the leadership on this. It's like, hey, we know why we losing y'all. We understand what's going on. At the end of the day, we can do nothing about it. It's because truthfully it was out of their hands. They can't make the decision to pay you no more money in that space. They come from above their head. But they refused to pay them cats more money, and people kept leaving. And so what happens to people who still there, that workload get put on them. It was to the point where you was missing. It was places that was missing product for days because they couldn't get a truck to them because they were so overwhelmed at points. But the greed of it is just you don't want to pay the people. You don't want to pay the people. You could avoid that, and but that's just an example of it. Same thing with, like I said, a lot of other businesses. It's not that people don't want to work. They are no longer being slaves to the paycheck, and they are not going above and beyond for a company that doesn't care about them. That's exactly fast. Dwayne say agree. Sean, what's up, Sean? They made too much bread off of people fear. How was everybody week? We already asked that question, D, but everybody week was cool, I believe. But yeah, so that so and so like I said, these new kids, they like you said, Raz, they ain't finna be slaves to no paycheck, bro. They like fuck all that. They just say fuck all that. And whether that's gonna be a good thing, bad thing, and down the road, I don't know. But I can tell you that these companies gonna have to rethink it. They're gonna have to re-strategize or something. And so let me show y'all something that's some of these companies are doing to say re-strategize. It ain't gonna say it's disturbing. It is truthfully it just is what it is. It's the next wave of what's potentially to come. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. Boom. So this is a virtual rapper. This AI system has actually signed a contract with Capitol Records. It's look at this, y'all. 10.2 million followers on TikTok, bro. This is like the second highest I guess influence or whatever on TikTok. Here you go here. The Capitol Records has signed its first virtual rapper, an AI robot named FN Micaiah, I believe. The deal was inked following Micaiah's explosive independent success on TikTok with a single moonwalking. Speed Demon and Internet hit the link. And okay, there you go. Mecca. Speed Demon and Internet. But this is a virtual rapper. Understand what I'm saying to you. So I know for a good time, for a good little while, everybody was I guess saying that next wave was coming. People was giving warnings to I'm stop saying it. To essentially the essential workers, the same people who serve in the grocery stores, who serve you at the restaurants, et cetera, that you better watch out. They got robots. They coming to take your job. That robots are coming. For people who ain't got this, y'all better figure something out because you're gonna be out the door in the next 5 to 10 years. You too, buddy. Listen, what I'm telling you. They're finna phase out everybody. Everybody gonna be in the same boat. When they're making virtual entertainment. That's not even essential. That's virtual entertainment. And I was telling Pete earlier, and Pete was like, "Well, it's on the people because the people don't support it. It won't get no traction, and they won't mess with it. That's true. But what I said, 13.2 million on the TikToks. Like I said, the second highest, I guess on that platform, which that is, I guess today is number one social media platform. The thing is that us as old heads, we're gonna be. It's just like back in the day. Y'all remember when y'all was growing up, and some of y'all might be a little older. I understand that. That's fine. But y'all remember back in the day when people used to say, "Oh, you got a job working at Ford plant? Well, you got a good ass job. You got a job working at the post office? You got a good ass job. You got, some of these places don't even exist here no more. Like Ford plant, manufacturing plant, don't even, if you do, it's not in abundance like it used to be. But what's up, Rachel?
Hey, Rachel. I'm trying to say how you're not gonna play as you, but
I ain't playing shit. But yes, just like all those type of careers and not lifestyles, careers played itself out for our grandparents, some of us great grandparents, whatever. This is gonna be the wave, man. This we're gonna be like I already said that the traditional grocery store front is gonna be out the door in the next couple of years because you have too many streaming services. Not streaming services. You have too many delivery services like Amazon, like places like that that allows you to get stuff sent to your crib type stuff. So I truly think that, like I said, I'm not saying that everybody in trouble, but I truly think that they're going to a marketplace where they're going to utilize AI and robots to replace a lot of people and a lot of jobs and quote unquote be more productive. Yes, you're gonna have people to maintenance these robots and to program certain things, whatever the case may be, but ultimately you're not gonna be able to say, I'm finna go down to McDonald's, give me a job. The little robot nigga down back, in the back already got your spot. The automated thing, you come in the door, the screen. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but a lot of you McDonald's and have the ordering screen when you come in the door. Going there, boop, boop, boop. This is what I want. That shit gets shoot to the back. The robot get your order, flip your shit up, everything automated. You just stand in the counter, slide on to you. It's gonna be just like that. I promise you. What's up, Rashawn? I'm still alive and I haven't caught the monkeypox, so I'm good. He better not caught no goddamn monkeypox. But yeah, so I'm just saying I'll say this right here that just piggyback what Rad saying. This I definitely think the new generation of people coming up is definitely going to change the landscape of the working class environment that we currently are in. But I also think that the working class environment itself is going to change, period. But with change comes like everything else, like P said, me and her were talking about it. Innovation, things happen, things change, people change, roles change. And and as people, we're adaptive. We'll adapt to it. We'll, whatever. I know one damn thing though. I was around to watch the Jetsons growing up. Motherfucker, I best be here when this type of shit actually start taking off. Cause I'll be damn. I've been wanting this shit to happen for a long time. God damn it. Ready Player One. If y'all ever seen this movie, Ready Player One.
Great movie.
Phenomenal movie. You haven't seen it, check it out tonight. I promise you'll love it. But Ready Player One is by far one of my best movies that I like today because of the futuristic aspect of it. Nigga, I love that fucking movie, bro. I'm talking about. Like I said, I bet you be here for that type of shit. I want to live with these type of motherfuckers in little shacks and shit. And I want it. I want drones flying around everywhere, dropping shit off in your lap. I want all that shit.
Yeah.
I want all the metal shit. I want everything. God damn it. What's up, Eb? They said, how are people going to pay for the items if they don't have jobs? Like I said, you're going to have a job. Like I said, everything you know how it is. Everything with time, everything changes. Everything adapts. Well, with new things in the marketplace, new job opportunities comes up. Like I said, you're gonna have somebody who's gonna have to maintenance that type of stuff. You're gonna have people that's gonna some things people gonna have to do regardless of the fact. And those things what people want, be trying to get down to. I don't know, Dwayne, if I would catch it or not because these kids.
Hey, I hope y'all know y'all haven't been typing to me.
Booty scratchers. That wasn't Dwayne. There's no monkey wrench. Goddamn, Amari.
Y'all been talking to that person the whole time. I've been looking at it.
I can't.
You're right. I just realized there's no wrench by your name.
I cannot stand this little nigga.
He was actually talking like he had a little sense.
I don't know what's worse. That we thought that a 12-year-old was Dwayne, and we were like, yeah, Dwayne, that's right. Say that shit, brother. Hey, y'all got STDs?
Yeah, see, his comment just came up. Dwayne's actual comment because he has a wrench.
Wow.
But you don't see it like that on your screen.
See. On my screen, it shows the same. It just got a green D on it. Amari about to get blocked. He about to get blocked and punched in the eye. God damn. But hey, at the same time, kudos to you, brother.
And he probably just cracking his little.
But what? But we just made his night. This nigga finna go sleep grinning ear to ear like you the Joker. You can tell him shit. Dwayne, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, Mike, how your week been, man?
Can't complain.
I
can barely hear.
You say you barely hear?
Yeah, it's not you. It's me. The phone ain't real loud.
So you can barely hear. Are you on your new phone?
Yeah.
I bet you wish you had an iPhone now, huh? Can you take it back?
No, I don't think so.
You got like 12 days or something?
I don't know. I mean, it's all good.
Sean said he thought Mario didn't know how to spell. Hey, Sean, truthfully, these days, who know how to spell? Your fucking phone, your computer, everything spell it for you. If you can't, you can look it up on how to spell something. You don't need to actually learn how to do shit. But when the apocalypse, like Pietro was saying, and you gotta spell or die, anyway, and ain't no devices, you're gonna be fucked up. iPhone.
You didn't have to read all of it.
Well, I was intrigued because one of them was lowercase and the rest of them was capital. What happened? Did the iPhone fuck up while you were doing that?
Not supposed to be lowercase.
Well, no, I'm saying. So
I got you all of them.
You got iPhone too, huh? Boy, they still together, boy. Anywho, but Dwayne, if you jumping in, brother, I was talking about robots replacing everybody. I was talking about the AI. Did you see the rapper, the AI rapper?
I seen you showing it, but I wasn't listening.
Yeah. So he signed a contract, the Capitol Records. He has 3 hit songs. He's the second highest influencer on TikTok, which is, the number one, I guess, social media platform today. I was just saying how everybody keeps saying, "Oh, these robots and AI gonna take over for the common people job. It's like gonna take over for the entertainers as well. So we all gonna be in the same boat. We all gonna be stacked up on top of each other in the slums of Cleveland. With Jones, that's part of the movie. Anyway, don't worry about it. You saw Ready Player One, right?
Say what?
Ready Player One. You saw that before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. I gotta see. What movie told we need to watch? Y'all said something about a movie I need to watch, but ain't black.
The Last Dragon.
Last Dragon. I say I watched that. Who's the first hottest influencer? Oh, I don't damn know, Sean. I don't follow none of that type of shit.
That was a white girl.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought one of them Kardashians.
No, I think she running on TikTok. I mean Instagram, Kylie. I think I don't know who on TikTok though.
I don't know, brother. Google it. I told you don't need to learn that. Just Google the shit. Google will tell you. But yes. Hey y'all, that's what I'm gonna tell you though. So, all right. I don't know what happened. Why you kick them off?
Maybe he hung up.
No, it's right here. Dwayne, if you can hear me, just wave your hand. All right.
Clicking back on.
Do you want me to click it back on, or are you trying to do something? All right, hold on. There you go.
I did that.
Yeah,
it wasn't you. I did that. I'm pushing buttons up here. That's why.
All right, the one that just commented SMR.
One just commented. Let me see. I ain't came my screen yet. Here we go. My bad. As you can see, I take out my computer from 1942. So I might have some technical difficulties. And see,
y'all sure that's Amari? It sounds pretty good. It might actually be me. And I just don't know it.
This ain't you. This is AI Dwayne.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the AI. It's already it's taking over rappers, podcasts, restaurant workers, man. They drive their own cars by themselves, man. Ain't nobody safe, man.
Ain't nobody.
It's about to be Terminator, man. Terminator 4.
And then
what's Sarah Connor at? Because
down and shoot them. I gotta be here for that. I gotta see all this with my eyes. Just imagine your grandparents or your great grandparents and where they came from to the shit they see now. Nigga, come on, bro. These same people watch Back to the Future? They watch Back to the Future growing up, or in a adulthood or somewhere around that path. And to see cell phones and FaceTime, we see your camera clear. But hey, Sean, to piggyback on what you said about him not being able to spell, that's why I took so long to put that damn comment. He had to find out how to spell technical difficulties. That's why I keep seeing light flash by my damn window. I think it's a damn bug. Come on, fall. Knock all these bugs to the ground.
What, the lightning bug?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know we got them out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to be a car flying down the street.
From in here to pay attention to people.
I'm paying attention to everything. Mm-hmm. Shit get raunchy, we're gonna get some poppins. But anywho. But yeah. Yeah. Hold on. There was something else I want to say. Yeah, I ain't player.
I scratched my eye.
Oh no. What was the other thing I want to ask y'all a question about? What was it? What was it, P?
I don't know.
Well, I'm looking for a quick side note. If y'all have Trader Joe's where you live, I'm not too sure if you do or not, and you enjoy the flavor of banana pudding, Trader Joe's have a banana pudding ice cream that'll knock your sauce off. I'm talking about shit low key, good as shit. I didn't think it would be, but it's shit fire. And it's semi-organic because it came from Trader Joe's. That's what they said. Oh, here you go. This is what I want to talk to y'all about. So, hold on. I'm show y'all something real quick. Where's the screen at? So, hold on. Where we at? Share the screen right quick. I'm pretty sure y'all might saw this on social medias, other places. So,
Are y'all doing y'all fantasy football thing this year?
Oh, I asked after this. So Texas woman rushed to emergency room after a napkin laced with poison was placed in her car door handle. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Every day it's like some dastardly deed. I feel like we're in a bad cycle of cartoons and evil villains. I feel like every day or every night rather, evil motherfucker sit back and think and say, "Oh, let me think of some worse shit to do tomorrow." They ain't gonna see this shit coming. Who the fuck? Why the fuck would you put who got
That's
poison?
for sex trafficking. There's another thing too. I think you said something about roses with fentanyl.
Yeah, with
on them or
fentanyl
something like
laced or
that.
something. Bro, what the fuck? Like you said for sex trafficking for the poison?
Trying to get with me.
But you poison them, so how you gonna get them?
I mean, I guess it wasn't a lethal dose of poisoning.
I guess. But I don't know.
Because the lady even said it in her thing. She was like, the police think it was a
sex trafficking
effort, and to capture her for sex trafficking.
I just ain't so truthfully, I didn't know sex trafficking was so vast. I know I hear about it often, but I didn't know it's as vast as it is. But goddamn, ladies, I don't know. I might even say just ladies, people in general, just be on the lookout, man. Watch the surroundings as much as you possibly can. Keep your eyeball on everything moving. Check your surroundings. Check your stuff. Hell, panic check your damn door handles. If you go out in the world and you leaving your shit unattended, check that shit when you come back. They're trying to get you, man. I don't get that. I guess they don't give a fuck. They just trying to get whoever they gonna get. But God, you can't even go to the gas station for a hot sex and go and give me something to drink and then come back out the motherfucker, touch the door handle, now you all fainty and shit. Now somebody got you in the back of a van, just like that, because you thirsty.
Did you say fainty and shit?
Okay, you said not lethal, so.
No, I didn't say that. I said it might not have been a lethal dose.
My thought process is, okay, it's just enough to make you go, shove your ass in the back of a van with no windows and drive your ass to wherever they're going to drive you to. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And how the fuck you ever just move people around? Anyway, I just read about a dude just got put in jail in Florida for stealing, some keys of coke that washed up on the beach. How you go to jail for stealing something that washed up on the beach? Because of cocaine? Nigga. So you tell me that a nigga and they can go find this nigga for some random ass actually wasn't random, it was like kilos, but for some random packs and find him, but you can't find somebody that got a whole person.
It's because it's the government's drugs, so they track them down.
Well, it's so funny you said it. A naval base was cleaning the beach. And they discovered, I think like 10 or 16 kilos of coke. And when they discovered this shit, they, I guess, semi-discovered this nigga trying to leave. Hey, Bob the Builder, you out there with that, brother? This nigga over there building the house.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yeah.
No, I'm tapping the phone. I was tapping the phone. I'm trying to figure out how to
get your volume work up.
Yeah, there's no way I can do it.
Hey, bro. AI, don't worry, they're gonna replace you soon.
Yeah.
Volume self-adjusting. Don't worry about it. You know, you have some Bluetooth, some like Bluetooth headset.
StreamYard don't work with Bluetooth no more.
Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot that. And you can't.
And these phones ain't got no no headphone jack.
Yeah. Well, I mean they do, but you gotta have the headphones that's actually fitted for that.
Nah, this one don't have no headphone jack.
No. I'm talking about like, you know, iPhones.
They make headphones now.
They make it go on a charge port.
USB charger instead of the stick thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you say you could use the charging port?
Yeah. iPhones do, I believe. So I think they got some for the Galaxies and shit like that as well for the Type C, where you can with your sticker, aka dongle, is now the Type C shit.
Yeah.
You know you like the chorus and shit, so you might want to jump on that.
I might do it. I don't know.
I feel you, brother. But what's up, Erica?
Hey, Erica.
Y'all thought y'all were gonna sneak past me this week, and see, I finally got my hairline transplant today. When you get back on screen, Dwayne, let's see it. That's not how. I'm sorry, it's not you.
Really?
Damn. Is this Erica too though? See, Mark got you over here questioning everybody. You see a comment, you like, because he'll see him.
Yeah, I think that's Erica.
You think so? Erica, if that's you, blink twice.
Really? Just block Amari. You don't have no problem.
He come back with the profile. I blocked his ass.
No, all you doing is changing his name. It's
oh yeah. I forgot. He not going through the whole.
I got it.
You gonna block him for
I'll
real?
put him in timeout for a while.
Oh damn, Mari. It's like real life. Now you begin putting time out in real life, you get put out in virtual life. Hey, I can whoop your ass, huh?
There you go, Erica Blink.
See, there you go. Thank you, Erica. How you doing, Erica? How your week been? And Erica, Erica has podcasts, correct?
Yeah, the Threesome Podcast.
Yeah, Threesome Podcast. Well, what's going on with the podcast, Erica? Did you work it out with Dwayne? Y'all can go on there and he can hit up, go on the podcast and y'all talk some good stuff. God, last time I talked to him, he looking forward to it. And Dwayne, if you agree with what I'm saying, don't come on camera. See?
I'm on camera.
You up for real? Nigga, you on damn camera. Why the fuck you lying, nigga? Motherfucker.
I see y'all hitting days.
Let me see. Now y'all ducking me. I'm good. This is not me. Oh, that's Martin now. Okay. Thank you, Jenkins. We really want you to be your true, authentic self. So, Paul Perez, you put my time out here, and that's before he posts that.
I think it was before.
Damn, Martin. You should. You was doing good. You should left your high note high and just walk the fuck away. You doing too much, brother. Doing too goddamn much.
Why did you say y'all ducking her? She reached out about y'all being on her podcast?
I don't think so. Yeah, why you say we ducking you, Erica? That's really good question. I didn't even ask that. Yeah, I don't think we ducking nobody. Dwayne, you ducking somebody?
Y'all just need to figure out which Friday night y'all can come on.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Shit, we're doing Friday. You let her know. Well, let me see. Hold on. See, Friday night. Okay, we gotta get with Dwayne on that one.
About what?
Doing Erica podcast Friday night.
Come on, next Friday?
She didn't necessarily say next Friday. She said pick a Friday.
Figure out.
And just figure it out. She said you read comment on specifically talking about Dwayne. He is ducking me. I don't know if sexual or not, but
no, it says y'all. Y'all is plural.
I didn't on my screen. It didn't say that. My screen said something different, bro. I didn't know. Damn, Dwayne, I didn't know you can read. Shit. Let's see.
Yes, Paul, I know how to read.
Yes, you put me in timeout. Wow. How they going to do it? And it's successful. How you still on that thing? You put me in timeout?
The timeout is for 300 seconds.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Sean said, is Erica the one I sent a friend request to?
No, I think Sean sent a friend request to TJ.
Oh, you sent one to TT, Sean.
I think.
Well, we think. I don't know.
And it's the person I sent him their profile. That was TJ. And Amari, thanks for asking about my garden. It's currently under construction. We're transitioning from summer to fall, but it's cool. Thank you.
So while we on the topic though, let me ask y'all a question. You got any car lovers on here? I know Dwayne love cars.
I enjoy cars.
You enjoy cars, don't you, P?
I do.
Anybody else love cars on here? And you know when I say love, I ain't saying.
Hood cars.
But Dwayne
like they belong to
Dwayne, you don't went 2D, baby. You don't went 2D. God, and there you go. You bet 3D. There you go. There you go.
Something wrong with your screen, man.
You said who?
Something wrong with your screen.
Nah, nigga, something wrong with your screen. Your shit looking like Lego blocks on your face, nigga. I ain't know what the fuck's going on for a minute. I said Dwayne got the pops. God damn. I bet if I was there, they would have been growing sick burn. Anyhow, so cars. So I love them when they get me to where I want to go. Right on. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all something real quick though. We were talking about this. I think somebody. Well, y'all know somebody that got shot. I think one of my children died. Show y'all this. We talking about this shit. I think it was somebody yesterday, right?
What?
This car, this new Dodge. Hold on, I want you to hear the sound. Y'all read this right? I'm trying to tell you, boy, everything's finna go into some artificial AI shit. This is all right. So what you finna look at? This is the all electric Dodge Challenger Daytona SRT. Well, I guess SRT Bancy, whatever. I don't know. You're gonna hear this car. The sounds that you're hearing is artificial. It's the artificial exhaust on this all electric Dodge vehicle. If you don't know, Dodge announced, I think a week ago or so, whatever, that they not. I think after a year or so, or next year or something like that, they're gonna stop making the Challengers and the Chargers. Like most car manufacturers, they're gonna go all electric. That's gonna be the wave. Everything's gonna be all electric. Don't be flying the air before I get out of here. Like the Jetson car, I'm cool with whatever. But here we go.
Dodge's new electric muscle car. Artificial exhaust on Dodge's new electric muscle car.
This one again. Dude, how y'all feel about that?
I mean, it is what it
is. Is it a sound?
Yeah. So if you didn't hear it, it was just basically went vroom, 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 vroom. You know, it gave the sound of as if it was a traditional muscle car.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it like coming through some speakers or something?
Oh, so I mean, you know, we don't have all the specs on it. It just showed it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the assumption that it's probably coming through some type of exterior speaker somewhere. Yeah. Nigga, can you imagine going to the car repair place and say, "Hey man, what's your problem?" My speaker busted. Can you answer my drive? I don't hear nothing now. Can you feel my speaker, bro? I got you, man. I mean, these things, the speakers don't last in about 3 years. Let me check this out for you.
Hold on. You gotta get. Hold on. The person you gotta talk to, you gotta have the cigarette like this.
Yeah. Or worse, you gotta download the app, nigga, if you want a different sound. If you able to jailbreak the sound and like you do like on some smartphones and shit, and you can change that bitch to anything, nigga. Man, imagine you hit the gas and the bitch purr like a cat. Nigga, that'll be annoying as fuck.
Or just have it saying words like fuck you nigger, or something like that. You know, or somebody yelling like because you know, like everybody like the only people that like the cars are the people that's driving it. Yes. Everybody else hate it because you're in your house or wherever, and that's all you're like, damn man, I'm trying to freaking sleep, man. You riding through riding on the street making all this damn noise like 2 in the damn morning, man. I gotta be up in 3 hours.
He actually made a good point. Well, you make your shit sound like farts. Nigga, like you said, you in your house trying to sleep and you just hear go to the street. I hate this nigga in that fucking car.
Why do we need the noise?
Between those cars and cars like it and damn motorcycles, man. Mm-hmm. It's like fuck, man. Shit. So I'm wondering if it's electronic, if you are actually able to turn it down and be a respectable human being for once. Like, all right, I'm coming through the neighborhood. Let me turn the volume on the fucking car down.
So to answer your question and answer Erica's question of asking why it's necessary, she said it seems so unnecessary. Why do you even have it? So people who traditionally get muscle cars, traditionally you love to hear the motor and the loud and the rumble of thunder, sounding, annoyance for everybody, like Dwayne said, for everybody else outside of their vehicle. That feeds into that culture of muscle car drivers, right? And so I'm assuming they're piping the sound in to appease that consumer base, because that's essentially who they're trying to make it for. So they're taking away their. So if you have right now in the market, Dodge has the market for muscle cars, right? Because nobody else is making muscle or new age muscle cars. I'll say that. You're taking the motherfuckers away. So your whole clientele now is you telling them, hey, fuck that gas guzzler. We're going to send you over to the electric side. Yeah, be happy. Listen, it still make noise. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, so that's why. They're trying to appease their audience, the consumer base. Men are ridiculous. So don't just say men, Erica. Women love the same stuff. I heard many of women say that the sound of a muscle car gets them to a certain type of place. That's all I'm gonna say. The more egregious, the better. I'm talking about some people cut off their muffler altogether and just let that shit make all kind of noise, tearing the car and everything. Don't give a fuck. They just want the sound. They want. If they can't ride past your house, like Dwayne said, at 4 a.m. and your fucking window don't shake a little bit, your pictures on your wall don't do a little vibrating, and you don't be like, God damn it, then they ain't doing their job.
I like a light rumble. What you talking about is way too much. Like, and no disrespect to anybody that is of Mexican descent, but them little Mexican cars that have a 2-foot high tail fin wing thingy, those cars are incredibly too loud. It makes no sense. But a car with just a little bit of rumble that you can hear a little bit of the horsepower, it's nice.
Well,
I don't hate it.
Well, Eric said use a strange woman.
I'll be that. That's fine.
But yes.
But I also have an affinity. Like I said, I always say dope boy cars, but I also have an affinity for old school cars that have been, I was about to say rehabilitated.
Tripped out.
That have been, yes, thank you.
Pimp my radish. Piatra said she want a fishbowl where her horn used to go, nigga.
Not quite pimp my radish, because it was going a lot.
She need a pool style in the trunk. That's
but
what
I do like tripped out old schools. It's just the thing. I think that's part of the reason why I love the Challenger so much, is because it kind of gave that vibe without it actually being old school.
Mm-hmm. It gave. Though I say that the new muscle cars give you the muscle car without all the problems.
Yeah.
Without all the maintenance that you're gonna have on traditional muscle car, because it's a lot of work to put into them damn cars. You ain't got the money. If you ain't got at least 50,000 or so to put into a vehicle, don't go get no old school nothing. Because you're gonna spend that bread. Trust and believe.
Soon as me and D'Angelo get the money, I'm going to get me between 1996 to 1998 Impala SS, and we're going to completely rebuild it.
I co-signed that too, because I want that same car. Dwayne used to have one.
Are you serious?
When you used to sell dope back in the day.
Don't tell that lie. I had a Rico motherfuckers come after me.
Dwayne used to be up and down Bankhead. Buck 24s, him tip.
Hey, you know, before I came to y'all house yesterday, I was on Bankhead. I was at the Flame.
I know you it's two peoples. I know you be at, bro. Who you mean, Matt Boney?
Big Country Kane, you up next, homie?
Yeah, I was about to say that. You mean Country Kane in the way? Oh shit. Eric said you should have it, P.
You should be here, P.
I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah.
The Woodward Dream Cruise is going on this weekend, just a few miles from me. Now, funny enough, as much as I like old school cars, I never go to like these car thingies and stuff here because they get dangerous here. Like in Atlanta, they just pick a random ass intersection, block that shit up, and be doing donuts and stuff. Like I actually had a classmate from high school that died at one of those a couple years ago. So I don't ever go to like the gatherings, but if I see them on the road, I can appreciate them.
Yeah, no bullshit. I was coming home one day, nigga, and coming the back way to can't get home on my little back road. And I don't know how these folk did this shit. I just seen a bunch of young people just like walking towards a area that I know. I'm like, nigga, it's a Family Dollar over there, and that bitch closed. It's late.
Yeah.
And when it's open, nigga, these niggas have gathered at least 100+ deep, and they're in the street doing donuts and shit.
Yeah. Just a random ass.
Just a random ass, like I mean, and nigga, and cars are still going. It's like I'm like, how the fuck the police ain't here? Like, but yet. Dwayne go sell a little dope on Bankhead, and they on his ass. God, well, the system ain't shit. Hey, Pietro.
Hey, you heard the song that dude did? Him and his partner. I forgot the name of it. It's talking about like I don't sell dope. I don't do this. I don't.
Yes.
That shit be snapping though.
I was about to say
that's all snap,
hard, bro. The shit went hard. I like that shit. I think where they from? They finally. They found a rapper who ain't from Atlanta. He from somewhere though.
Yeah, that song snapping, man. I like damn. I like that shit. That like a shit. That on their album or some shit? Cause
Dwayne said he'll stream that motherfucker. I would too though. It's nice though. I heard it.
Yeah, that shit snapping.
I don't know if you saw well, Air Force said stop trafficking. Or stopping traffic.
Stopping traffic. Yeah.
Amari said
yeah, I see that.
Ain't nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm trying to hear. If you see me, I'm actually trying to hear because I can barely hear.
Yeah, Dwayne upgraded his phone, and you know how they go. He went against what I told him to go against, man. Just be like that sometimes. So I said that.
I should have got Apple. Apple products are far superior.
Told you to win for it.
Far superior, except for Google. Google Pixels are pretty good too. They're really good, made by Google.
That nigga said Google Pixels are really good.
Google and Apple products. Google Pixel and Apple products are superior
they say Google
to
Pixel
anything.
got the best camera, bro.
Hey man, Pixel and iPhones, man, amazing. Simply amazing.
Nigga. You think you using a real camera? That's what they say. I don't know.
Sean, that song go hard for real. I can't remember the name of it or the name of the people.
I've never seen it on some random shit one day.
But it's snapping though. It definitely snapping.
Snap, tapping, and
stop the hate on the mic.
Yeah, who? What you say, Dwayne?
No, I was reading the comments.
Oh.
Well, I'm looking this way. I'm looking at the comments.
So, all right. So, real quick before we get to the black business, I don't know if y'all heard about this or not, but have y'all heard about tomato flu?
I saw something that you sent me, but that was the first I had heard of it.
So, tomato flu is very contagious. It's a very contagious virus detected in kids. Docs are warning about it. Why every day is something new coming out? It just, I don't know, nigga. If it ain't somebody doing something egregiously violent, it's a new something that they claim is gonna take you out of this world. Why? I say throw the kids away. What's wrong?
So I was watching the video about removing the tick.
Why you got ticks?
No,
This nigga, it's a rabbit hole, boy. So real. Oh shit, I forgot I want to show y'all this right quick. Anybody here from Detroit? Anybody know anything about Detroit? Speaking of your superior Apple products, be sure to install a 0-day update ASAP. Now there's serious security breach in iOS devices. P, actually, tell me
Yeah, they
what.
was talking about that on the radio.
All right.
Oh Lord, she ain't updated. She got all that shit in her little phone.
I didn't know anything about it.
Well, how y'all installed, Dwayne?
You just it should do an automatic update, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I got automatic updates on. Oh, it says I have one too. Let me go ahead and
Jesus
do it.
Christ.
You might have to go to the
save
Apple
all
store
our
then or something.
financials. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eric, you're in Detroit metro area. Ooh, that's so wonderful. Let me show y'all something real quick. And tell me, Erica, if this is real or not. I'm not from Detroit and I ain't never been to Detroit. Well, actually, I have been to Detroit, but I ain't from Detroit. This right here.
8 Mile.
Y'all see this thing? Y'all see this? This is a giant slide, bro. It says a giant slide. At Belle Isles. Bruh. The kids, nigga, these kids ain't gonna get tall. Cause all their little vertebrae is being broken. Do you see how the kids sitting at the bottom of that bitch holding their heads? They all concussed.
Erica said that's real.
Wow. Why? You talking about something that they don't that's not necessary, Erica.
And they ain't even got no buffer at the end. They running into each other and
That's what I'm
everything.
saying, bro. These niggas are covering their head like, oh shit, the rest of them are coming. Please, Lord, save
Look,
us.
you go back. You go to the left, so you see the little girl. She's got her hands on her head like this, bracing for impact. What kind of crap is?
No, if you look at when the video started, she hit her head. She hit her head twice coming down the side.
Now she concussed. Now little baby can't do 2 + 2 no more. She don't remember what yesterday was. Erica said, she said they always do that. It just started that this week. They shut it down to fix it.
Fix it? It shouldn't exist.
Hey, now the nigga. So on that video I was showing y'all, dude said that that boy said that he said he been going to that place since he was like 8 or something on that damn ride. I don't know how he remember because he should have been concussed too. But he said that he's like, I'm 25 and this shit's still here, bro, doing the same thing.
I blame social media.
Hey, them kids. But that's the thing. No, what, Dwayne? Fuck social media. As adults, my nigga, if you in an amusement park and you walking with your child, nephew, kinfolk, whatever, and this is what you see coming down, nigga, you ain't gonna that motherfucker. Hell no. But we want to ride it. Shut the fuck up. I'm saving your little lives. And get your ass over here to the PP slide and shut the hell up talking. Man, ain't no in the hell I seen them children come on that thing and think it's okay to continue to let my kids go up that motherfucker, bro. Are you fucking smoking that shit? He's lying. It wasn't always like that. Well, I don't know who to believe, Eric. Did you ride it? Did you slide down that motherfucker? Because either or, both of y'all might be concussed. I don't know who remember clearly, whatever the case may be.
On the real, man, I'm done trying to stop. I'm stopped trying to understand.
You shouldn't.
People in reality, man.
Yes, there you go.
Just
them, bro?
Do whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, live your common life sense.
Cause hey man, just cause they do it, man, me I got to damn it do it. So
that's not. But you damn sure
you know what? I know it take a village and everything, but if you want your kids to go on that damn death trap, you know what? Fuck it. Send their little ass up there. I'm done caring.
Hey man, but look, don't be the same motherfuckers that get on social media and say either they gonna sue or saying they need some what's the shit called? You raise money?
GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe because my child need a new neck. You and your goddamn child slow. All my all our little nieces. I pray to God they all got come to see them kids hitting them dips where they were hitting them bitches like, You know what, Uncle D? I'm straight, bro. They ain't for me. In the Lord's name, I'm going back to the car. Not today saying. That's what I would have said, nigga. Not today saying. You're not gonna get me. And like Eric said, even if it hasn't always done that. Like, don't get me wrong. I know back in the day, I don't know about anybody else, but I know back in the day we used to have slides, not that massive, but when you used to go to fairs and shit, you used to have slides like that. And
All right, fool, man.
yeah, you see, just see, he gonna get put time out again. And you know, and it wasn't that dangerous for us as youth, but just saying that shit, I don't give a fuck what fair I'm at. I see y'all ass bumping your heads like down on that steel, nigga. That's steel. Yeah, you crazy as fuck. I'll be hell no. I'm straight. My mama gotta tell me no. I look. I'll be one telling the partners, bro. You from around that shit?
Erica said she went down the slide. She was never here for one.
That's what I said. Have you ever been to a fair and road slide like that before? Mm-hmm. Dwayne, you been to a fair and road slide like that before, right? Not like I said.
Rode a slide like that.
Like I said, not quite like that, but you know when them big ass slides.
Yeah, like a giant slide, yeah, but it wasn't like that shit.
No, I said not
that's
that
dangerous, man.
That's not that dangerous. Hey, look, that shit mystical dangerous.
Get on the slide. Your children right here.
Kids be like,
yeah.
So long.
You know what, man? Fuck it, man. They want. Hey, if you want to get on the motherfucker, get on it. Fuck it.
Ray said, she said, I know my kids would be like, no. So you got bright kids doing a good job. I can see it now. Them calling their grandparents to come get them because they would think we lost our minds. Fuck yeah.
You get on that slide, you're gonna lose your mind when you hit your head on it.
The first time. See, the trick is you gotta bump your head twice to get back right. The first time your mind gone. You hit it again and knock it back and right.
Right.
The third time you're a tomato plant. That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right, but hold on, y'all. We're gonna get into this black business. I like this black business. This black business tonight is for all my drinkers. I know. Oh yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
Right. Well, because you was a drinker.
Okay.
You know, you throws them back. What Erica said, she said no, they have just reopened it after the men closed for a couple of years. I think they must have polished it or something because it never used to do that. It used to be that fast. Gotcha. I can now see that makes sense a little bit because but some of them kids, like I said, it's just no in the hell shot. I would seen nobody do that shit and be like, yeah, I want to ride that next. Ain't
right.
Get hella hot and then super cold in the summer and the winter.
You would think so. Like I said, they look like straight steel, homie. And then still, that heat, boy, that's your ass, Miss Postman. You gonna have a whole back skint the fuck up around that shit.
But it's aside from all that, it's just like that bottom part. You know what I'm saying? No cushion, no buffer, nothing. And them kids are just down there, and kids are piling up on top of them, kicking each other in the head. And
because the kids at the bottom can't move fast enough because they all concussed. They're trying to figure out what the head is.
They're shot.
They're like, what the head is? Oh shit.
They don't even know where they at. That's what it is.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
That's crazy. Look at them kids. Look at that. Bam. Bam. God.
Look at it. Look at that baby right there. Look.
Yes,
look at it. She put her hand on her head, man.
Bam. That little boy put her hand down. Oh shit. Oh, that's the one who hit her head. Oh, yeah, that's baby.
And look at it. And the parents are like filming that shit like it's cool.
Yes. Like
oh, look at my baby. Yeah.
The parents who at the gate. They're legit at the gate, bro. Just saying, look
at that girl in the pink, man. I mean, who's her parents? And she think that's cool.
Hey,
come
bro.
On, man.
Like I said, and the nigga talking, the nigga was talking.
Look at that. Wow. What did the comments say?
This don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, he said, man. He said, first girl, he said, been there since he been 2-3 years old. Now he's 25 years old, and that shit still there. It don't make no goddamn sense. You know,
look at the last kid. Watch this last kid. The that's coming down the slide. Look at this.
No, it's that first girl.
Boom.
But she wasn't
Boom.
even sliding. She
Boom.
was just bouncing from one to the other.
Yeah. That first
You know
girl,
what?
she got control, bro. That
I
first-
take it back. That shit should be there because it's hilarious and it's comedy to me. So if you want your kids to be comedy,
Nigga.
to
Oh
bring
my
joy
God,
to
bro.
other people's lives, then fine, go ahead, put them on the motherfucker because
Bro.
that shit's funny.
Bro, that first baby, bro. That first baby was done, son.
First and second.
That first
Look
one,
at
she
this last
ate
little
all
boy.
the
Bow, bow.
And then you
What
right, the
is-
second whole head too. She was fucked. It seemed like the girls was fucked up. The boys were like break everything. Oh yeah, cause second girl she laid down because she was getting rocked so hard. Damn, like I said, lab boy, him gonna break his own elbow. You don't even know.
Hold on, all right, that baby right there, she's messed up. Cause you see, she was laid flat.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Watch this.
The first two fucked up.
Like I think she actually lost some control of her body.
She did.
And she went limp.
Everything. That girl thought she was finna fly.
Watch this.
That's let me stop.
So is that must not be her mama and standing there.
I'm
'Cause
assuming
you can't.
not.
You can't look at your child do that.
I'm assuming whoever
and be cool.
belonged to this nigga right here, to her, and I think somebody standing over here to the right. Yeah, somebody right there. I'm assuming they people ain't rode this motherfucker yet. They at the top, ready to come down. All right, but we're gonna get off that, y'all. We're going to black business.
That poor baby in the pink, man.
Whole baby in the pink, bruh.
Her
So
parents put her up there, man. That's crazy.
We all know E40. If you don't know E40 is a rapper out of the Bay area. Anyway, call it Yay. Anyway, out of the Bay Area, independent artist. As far as I ever known him, everything E40 do, he do independent. Great hustler, entrepreneur. Get out here and get it. So just Google, not Google, but just on Instagram alone, it's E40. There you go. Got blue check verified. So you got Earl. His name is Earl Stevens. I believe it's his real name. So yep. Earl, Mr. Stevens has food items. He has all kind of liqueurs. Going with a spoon. I believe it's like burritos and shit. He has ice cream line. Like all these up here in his bio are all his different businesses. He has a record label company. Like, but one we're gonna focus on today, we're gonna focus on the E40 and his alcohol business side of it. So click the link right here, boom, it'll take you to this. So from my understanding, y'all, this is his own this is E40's own platform. So it's not through no other distributor or anything like that. This is he distributing his own alcohol brands on his own platform. And let me tell y'all, he got some here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? After you hear this, for everybody. So, of course, you got the wines, you got the Moscatos, the Tropiscatos. I ain't know what the hell. And granted, and them tell this too, unlike a lot of other alcohol, I guess other people who sell alcohol who has big name, big platforms, i.e. entertainers or whatever case may be, E40 actually makes all his own stuff. When I say he, I mean he has his own company that actually produces all these his own products. So not only is he his own distributor now, he's his own supplier. I'm trying to tell you, E40 been in now for a long time. But like I said, he has all kind of. He has wines. He got the sparkling joints. He got the flavors. It's orange circle kind of candy. You got the traditional red blend wines. You got the sweet red. You got the mango peach moscatos. Got your traditional moscatos, etc., etc. You got your slurricane. If y'all up on E40, you know slurricane was something he was selling way back in the day. Excuse me. So it's like a cocktail mix or something like that. But anyway, like I said, I don't drink, so I'm just telling you what I know a little bit. Got your sparkling watermelon flavor stuff, you know. Got Prosecco. They got your Prosecco joint. I believe it's all or slurricane. I guess it's just different wines and different variations of all this stuff. He also has tequila. He has cognac. I know about Tycoon. I read about that. He has his own, I guess it's a lager. What's a lager? It's like beer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From a beer people. You got you covered on that. I said, wise one. I need have it where you can buy these things in bulk. So you can, instead of buying one bottle, you can buy multiples in one transaction, pay that one, that price, whatever case may be. Let's see what's on page 2, y'all. I think it's more bulk stuff. Let's just make sure. Okay, and as you can see, all stuff is on sale from his from price. Okay, here we go. And he has whiskey. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. And even got it for the bourbon. The whiskey bourbon drink is out there. Like I said, the man got some of everything for some of everybody. Let's see. And as you see, if you look at the front page, flat rate shipping $18.95 on orders over $249. So like the bundle pass, I think going for like 200, a little bit over, some over 200. What I would do if you're interested in trying some of this stuff. So first of all, what I first do, I would look it up because a lot of local stores carry this. I know he has some of his wine products, I believe, in Walmart already. Some of your local stores carry some of his other alcoholic products. If you can't find what you're looking for, I would definitely see about team up with somebody. You know what I mean? Say, hey, we want to get some stuff on here. Y'all put y'all shit together, and that way, it makes sense financially. But if you got, it, you just want to, do what you're gonna do. Hey man, all means do what you're gonna do. He has it broken up in here. You have all the spirits. I'll say, Jan, let me see. I don't know if it's his Jan. I don't see somebody else Jan on here. I don't know. But like I said, check it out, man. Check it out. But yes, E40 got all his alcoholic beverages. Y'all check it out. You know what, y'all? I might have misspoke. This might not be E40 website. Damn. But anyhow, it's on his website. So it's in the
They carry E40 products.
Yeah. But like I say, a lot of stuff you can find.
I didn't want to say that out loud. That Uptown Spirits is not E40's website.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. But yeah. With the money, you should have corrected me. God damn. Me out here looking goddamn crazy. Anyhow, like I said, some of the stuff you can find at your local Walmart or liquor store, whatever the case may be. So you can, try the product out. Like I said, I've heard great reviews about what I heard about.
I definitely updated now. We secure.
Okay. Woo. I definitely heard about Slurricane. Dwayne, have you ever drunk any Slurricane or anything E40 produced?
I have not.
Mm.
I should though.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing in green, so I couldn't try it.
That's a lot of Prosecco bottle look green.
Oh, the Prosecco? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my bad there.
There you go,
That's
man. That's green all day long.
That's my bad.
Oh, he got something else too. In the green too. And this the car. What was it? Car. How you say that shit?
I'm just getting back on.
Well, of course, it didn't matter. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. Anyhow, check it out, y'all.
Chardonnay.
Was that Chardonnay? Well, I'm on way from it.
I might have to try some of the Slurricane, man.
Chardonnay. Yeah, try it out, bro. Try it out. Hey, yeah, Goon Spoon, man. Like I said, he like I said, E4. You got his own line of burritos, man. Frozen burritos that you can just pop in the microwave and keep them going. Like I said,
Between him and Master P, man,
40 spirits.
they got a food industry on lock.
So all right, so Erica, so you've been on here enough. So every
episode.
Yeah, every episode we always highlight a black business. We've been doing that since we started doing this about 2 years ago. Something like
I'm not September 3 years.
Yeah. So we always like to highlight a black business because our thought process is that we don't want to support a black business. Black business is a way of life. We want everything that you do in your everyday life. You can do something. You can do it from a black business perspective. If you want somebody to, get your grass, mess with black business. You want somebody to be an electrician, black business. You want something to eat, go to a black restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So we can get those black dollars circulating in our community. That's it. We just doing our part a little bit at a time. Just a little bit at a time. So sometimes some of the stuff we do be local, but I like to try to branch out and do stuff. I know that, because everybody don't live in the great state of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Some people live, where they live at. So, just want to give people options and whatnot. But on that note, that's all we got for y'all tonight, man. Good people. Dwayne, got a thing for the people?
Yeah, man. If you and your family are coming up on potential like dangerous situations and situations that you should have, show some common sense. Don't show no common sense. Just go through with it and film it and put it online. So I have something to laugh at. Because hey, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Give a fuck. Hey.
Yeah, send your kids down that fucking slide so I can laugh.
Put that shit, hey man, if it was back in the day, you put on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah,
you might win a whopping $1,000.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, so yeah, just keep doing stupid shit, man. It's all good. Fuck it.
Stupid is, stupid does.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just playing. That's not my message. But just
that's good son
be
having
safe.
Here.
Be safe, be vigilant, keep your head on a swivel. And follow your dreams. That's all I got for the people.
What you got for the people, P?
See y'all tomorrow.
What time?
6 p.m. on design. I got my garden journal, so we're gonna tackle that shit again.
Got the garden journal?
Yep.
Are you doing Instagram stories?
Huh?
Are you doing Instagram stories?
Nah, I just go live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I get Instagram figured out one day.
Yeah, Instagram stories are reserved for trips to the Maldives and Turks and Caicos and stuff and shit like that. Down Hollywood Boulevard shit.
I say Instagram stories reserved for you just showing people that you living better than them. But then when the story over, you go back into your hut.
Yeah, without the filter.
Yes, from behind the green screen. You take the green screen down. Now you back at home. Eric said her Instagram stories have planner related stuff. Piacha's supposed to have planner related stuff.
Don't start with me.
I'm leave it alone.
I'm getting there one day.
Y'all just visiting. I gotta live here. But P, you gotta get to the piece. All right, so like Dwayne said, y'all just be safe out there, man. Definitely be mindful of your surroundings. Wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass, please. Love, man, love. Be happy, stay positive. Today it has a trailer of House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah, it's a new show coming out.
It's the Game of Thrones deal.
Oh, I ain't never seen Game of Thrones, so
people love that show, man. It's gonna be hard to binge watch it. There's 8 seasons, man. So
now, Dwayne,
you binge watched The Flash. That was like 27 seasons.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
Yes. I said we'll check it out. We'll check. Like I said, I
but you don't like stuff like that, though.
What's up, TT?
Hey, TJ.
You say I like stuff like that?
I say you don't like stuff like that medieval shit. You don't really like shit like that.
I do and I don't. I do from a good story perspective. I don't when I just see a bunch of white folks all the time. It be like, why y'all be trying so hard that not include like black people one there? Me,
Well, I
even
mean,
with
they
the
got
time
black people
period.
in Game of Thrones, so I mean,
You said it is or it ain't?
it is. It is. It is.
Okay,
The
see,
girl from Fast and Furious is in it.
you still miss me on that. I ain't
Fast and
watched that.
Furious 15. The black girl.
I'm on 20, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah,
Oh,
the
Eric said she said I don't have to see it. I don't have to see it to watch this new one, House of Dragon. Okay. It's a prequel. It takes place well
yeah,
before the
it's a
events of the
prequel.
Song
Yeah.
of Ice. In the Song of Ice and Fire. The Song of Ice and Fire. Okay. This that's some talk shit. That's some show talk shit. Like you gotta know what the fuck is going on to understand that. I got you.
Yeah.
Eric said she just started watching Bridgerton.
Amazing.
She said she just started the very first episode 2 hours ago.
Amazing.
Fast and Furious 500. Yeah. That's come out next week. This time the granddad's gonna get into it.
it's robots driving the car now.
Yeah, it's AI. It's gonna be our AI based, bro.
Pull over, Dom. Pull over.
They're gonna be racing on the computers. it's gonna be a virtual race, nigga. The Song of Ice and Fire is the book series that Game of Thrones is based on. Oh, okay. Like I said, I have no. That's one rabbit hole I went down. I have no knowledge of none of that stuff.
Yeah, it's 8 seasons of rabbit hole now. So.
But how long each episode is? About an hour or so?
Yeah, it's like 45, 50 minutes. All right, well, I'll put it to you like this. It's nudity in it. But now I know now it's so normal. It's like, everybody gets naked now. So.
Not only that, I saw like some small clips, stuff in there. And granted, it was out of context. So when I didn't, I went in the store and I didn't follow it. But I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
But did you enjoy it, Dwayne?
I like stuff like that, but it's good. It's good to me, but I just watched sporadic episodes. I didn't really get into it. I just like watched episodes here and there. But I kept saying I was going to binge watch it, but I got ADD after an episode or two. I was like, I can't watch that shit no more.
Okay.
So, but it's good if you like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
see, Eric says she says murder in it and wedding. See, that's part you lose me at, Eric. Weddings. I'm like, okay. And see, and that talking. Here, my Lord. I can't. I can't do so much of that.
But it's got everything in it, though. I mean, it's got romance.
It's
got
life. It's everything going on in life. So yeah, it's everything should be in.
Yeah, it's got like deceit and betrayal and killing and zombies and.
I remember I watched. It wasn't the actual like. Not really. That's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't a true life illustration of this storyline, but I seen a cartoon illustration of it. I believe it was Game of Thrones. It wasn't the best I've ever heard, Dwayne. I know you're thinking that, but I watched the cartoon illustration of it. Somebody, the Snow family, and some shit in the house.
Was it like Bleacher Report doing it?
No. I said it wasn't no basketball shit. There was legit just like a cartoon illustration of it, and I actually enjoyed watching that. And the storyline, like I said, and it was good to me. Like I said,
it's about like that, man. I mean, you got the fucking what do they call night walkers or whatever, and they like zombies or something or some shit.
We'll see. Oh, you said the joke is just always a wedding. It's always a murder at a wedding. Well, there you go. I'm sorry, I have ADD and the black cabbage patch. Is that a black cabbage patch?
It is.
It is. That's a expensive ass doll. That's what the fuck that is. He said the new series is about how House something or another lost their dragon. See what I'm saying? Ain't no. Bro,
it's got one of the seasons got Aquaman in it.
I believe it do.
Hey,
it does.
What's up, Kimberly?
Got Aquaman in it.
If you had told me it was about them losing their pit bull, I might be like, okay, let me go. It lost a dragon, bro. I can't. How am I relate to you losing a fucking dragon, dog? And I gotta hear you say, who bewitched me? I don't know, bro. Who bewitched this
Now,
nigga?
Kimberly said she just finished binge watching 5 Days at Memorial. She said it's about Hurricane Katrina and some foul shit that went down at a hospital.
See that, and that sounds too deep.
Are you talking about that? It's like the new movie or something.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
She said she binged it.
Oh, so it must be like a
on
TV
Apple
series.
TV.
So
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen it on the stick.
That sound like I heard about that. I heard about it in the Dwayne song though. The hurricane cut to Louisiana home, and it was fast. I ain't had to go watch it. I haven't been watch that.
Really? She said it's not what happened at the hospital. Anyway,
the king named his daughter to be his heir, which kicked off a civil war called some
because misogyny. Because they didn't want a female.
Yeah. That's like the fucking plot of the new damn.
She said it's a series. There's one episode to go.
That's like the plot of their new. What's that movie came out, y'all? Coming to America 2. Ain't that the same plot? Somewhat. Remember?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because Eddie Murphy didn't have any sons until they found dude and whatever. But
I don't know. I ain't never seen Coming to America 2.
You a fucking lie. You a fucking liar.
Bruh, what you showed me at the crib, that's all I seen of it. And that's all I am gonna see of it. You got legendary icon James Earl Jones sitting there dying on command. All right, I'm dead now. Yeah.
That shit.
Hey man, come on, bro. What? That dude's too much of an icon to do that crap, man. Come on, bro.
When I saw that Dwayne, you don't understand, nigga. You know everybody was hyped, bro. And I'm like, oh shit, I got the streaming service. We're gonna watch this. Soon as it dropped, nigga, the night it dropped, nigga, we was like, eyes glued. I'm gonna die now. I said, nigga,
get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit, bro.
I said, nigga, they is pranking everybody. What the fuck is going on here?
I still ain't seen it yet. It's been like what, 2 years now or something?
Don't watch it. You know what? You better watch Soul Plane 17 times. Okay. You'll enjoy it more. Promise you that. Promise you that.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Because it's so many great actors in that movie, bro. And you can't tell it. You can't tell it, bro.
I'm not gonna sell my image of those actors or the image of Coming to America, the original, on that.
And I'm gonna tell you the worst part about it before we get off here real quick. The worst part is that all the people that was in that movie and that had something to do with that movie, all these people got interviewed after the movie came out. And when I tell you the awkward faces of people looking at them, not wanting to tell them that shit sucked. The interviews, nigga, they're like, yeah, so you saw the movie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you want to talk about anything else, though? No. What you thought about it?
They're like, what? What? Okay. Ain't nobody call you, man. All right, man, I'll be over there.
I got
they picking the phone. Hello? Man, your phone didn't ring.
nigga, they on live interviews. All right, y'all, so we'll get back to y'all after the break. Hey, man, I'm sorry to tell you. That shit sucks.
No, man.
Hey, we still hot. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes you gotta get actors a little bit of a pass because they don't know what the movie is either. Yeah, they just in it, so they see the movie for the first time too, like you do. So
the movie, everything about this is what I tell you. And Grant, like you said, I'm not even throwing the burden of that movie on the actors, actresses in the movie. The movie sucked. Period. You understand what I'm saying to you, nigga? It sucked. Period. The best thing about that movie, and I told P this when me and her watched it, was the barbershop niggas. Mm-hmm. They were funny as shit, but that should have been the movie. It should have been them taking place and reminiscing about this nigga, and them niggas on barbershop talking about how they still alive. Cause how long y'all niggas don't pass and y'all niggas in his, y'all old then y'all niggas.
Yeah. They were
the
90 when the first
Y'all
one
niggas
came
should have
out.
been cremated by now, nigga. God damn. y'all still in his talking about the same shit.
You
But
still
that-
cutting hair? They still steady enough to cut hair?
Yes. Ain't nobody in this bitch got the shakies.
Yeah.
This shit going on in the pandemic. Y'all ain't got nerve to cut hair when the fucking Ronald was out here whooping old niggas' asses. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? I know the boys, they saw the movie first. They said, "Oh no, we got to go because this not gonna be on us." Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall acted better and acted as other motherfuckers than the main motherfucker they supposed to act their ass in that movie. that nigga. Even the CGI shit. Like nigga, me, you know, Dwayne, we watched the fucking superhero movie MP religiously, nigga. We watched them de-age a motherfucker flawlessly. You understand me? And then you watch Coming to America 2 with the money and the hype put behind that motherfucker. And this what y'all show us? This what y'all gonna tell us? This ain't young Eddie Murphy. This is Eddie Murphy with a Tyler Perry wig on. It's the same nigga. He look the same, man. Come on, bro. Get this shit out of here, bro. That's the best y'all can do. Y'all nigga gotta spice in the old scenes from the old movie and shit. Like, man, and then you try to dress nigga up in the same outfit, tell us, oh, that's the nigga who just sitting down. No, it ain't, motherfucker. That's an old nigga right there now. Get this shit out of here, bro. Nigga, that movie took place in 3 scenes, nigga. No, 4. In front of the fucking stadium, at this nigga apartment, and at that fucking house, and I think at the fucking McDowell's or where supposed to be the McDowell's or some shit like that was a whole fucking movie landscape, bro. They shot 99% of that movie in Rick Ross' house. He must have charged them niggas most of the money for the goddamn movie. I said, bro, what the fuck is this? Every time you turn around, they was saying, nigga, it went from the front of the house to the backyard of the house. These niggas say, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Come on, man. I ain't want to go in on and that just and I'm being nice. I'm holding back. I'm holding and like you said, Dwayne, this after I don't watch that shit 2 years ago. I'm holding back. Cause initial thoughts when I saw that shit, boy, I wanted to slap the shit out. I'm like, who put this shit together, man? I watched Eddie Murphy do Dolomite and enjoy Dolomite. Come to America too. This nigga, when y'all saw it, y'all should have said, scrap the project. It's over. I already had more respect for you. Say, oh no, we can't put this out, nigga. Ain't no way in Sam hell. We're gonna go watch this each Agile movie with this lion. The lion CG, Dwayne. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they got a whole movie with a scary ass lion, and that scary ass lion, who Idris already told us it was a nigga with like a little suit on, and he had, you know, because the CG shit. If this nigga and that fucking lion give me more chemistry than the Come to America cast as a group, fuck yeah, fuck all of them. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to see that movie.
I'm tempted by it. I want to see this. I want to see.
Why you don't want to see it? I think it's going to be a good movie.
I want to see the appeal.
Him fighting a killer lion.
Yes, and that's what I want to see. I want to see the appeal of the danger, not only being the lion, but also being the poachers, also having the online message of how the man separate the family dynamic and what it creates within that separation, taking the man out the household. Like it's all other kind of shit going on there. And I want to see the girl who played E.G. out your daughter, since he asked your daughter to get the role.
Well, it's 2 girls, isn't it?
Yeah, but his daughter went up for the older daughter role, and she didn't get it because they ain't having good chemistry.
Oh wow! But his kid was in Thor, so I mean, you know, it's all right. He be all right.
Well, I'm just saying. I said I'm gonna check it out. We was gonna go today, but we had time last night, so we was kind of still fucked up. But we're gonna try back because apparently everybody like Dwayne. Ain't nobody gonna see that shit. The theater, at least the theater I'm looking at. I was telling Peter, I'm like, Pete, look at it. It's only 4 people in there.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, it doesn't appeal to me. I mean, Mm-hmm.
You right,
The fuck
Erica.
you find a fucking line for?
They in Africa. You know what, nigga? We out of here. And Eric, just to piggyback you real quick, you right. They did try too fucking hard. That's the problem. It wasn't organic. They didn't let this funny come organically. They tried to stuff a bunch of motherfuckers into a movie and hope that was gonna be funny. No, nigga. It has to happen organically. I'm about to go stream on Twitch. Y'all have a good night. You have a good night, TT. We out too.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, follow us on Twitch. We on Twitch too, TT.
What did she play?
What you play?
Is she a gamer?
Are you a gamer? Goddamn, Pete, that's on the question I want to ask. Do you play? Oh, do you play Madden? I don't have it yet, but it's on my wish list when I get some money. I saw the price of it and I got mad as fuck. Come on, TT, before you go Twitch. What you say? I'm waiting for you. I'm curious.
She said, "Hey, that's all."
Okay, all right,
We
man.
ask her tomorrow.
All right, we'll ask tomorrow, TT. Good night. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey, when you think of trash, think of a king.
This nigga. That's still from the original. God damn.
She just bought Madden for her son's birthday. She said she played Sims. I can't
A lot of people be playing Sims, bro. I ain't got into it yet. I ain't my running the damn. All right, y'all.